Alright, welcome back to Expo Radio. Today on the bench, we've got a George Foreman grill. So this grill I bought maybe 3 to 4 years ago, and I've probably used it twice, and it's just sat on the counter, plugged in the whole time, and there's usually something going on here. And finally, I went to go use it the other day, and it won't power up. It won't do anything. It's completely unresponsive. So there's something wrong with the control board, and I really want to grill some chicken. And this is the best way for me to grill boring old boneless skinless chicken. So let's get tearing this thing apart. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's dig into this thing. We'll start by removing these lovely removable trays. Get those out of the way. Onto the big pile of junk. What we have is power is coming into here. So I think first things first, let's check to see if there's some kind of fuse or protection in there. There's a C-clip locking that in. Some lovely security bits. When you can't find a security Torx bit, you just jam a flathead, a tiny flathead in, and you make it work. So they're the ones with the little nubbin in the middle, which I have bits for. I am just far too lazy to go dig in a closet to grab them. I see a screw down here we can use. That takes that little. This is a little dirty. It's got some egg splatter on it. I'll show you on this camera. We've got these hex bolts. And no, this is not a iFixit screwdriver kit. It's about the same quality of Chinese screwdrivers, and I paid $5 for it instead of wasting my money on those stupid iFixit kits. Unless they want to sponsor me. Can't tell if these are incredibly long or if there's a nut on the inside, but no, this is looking promising now. Needs persuasion. I can see the threads down here, and I'm just kicking them over with this little flathead. There we go. And that was the sound of the nuts on the inside. So let's not probably gonna have to take apart the grill to fix that. All right. I can see a ceramic cap that has exploded. You guys see this ceramic cap right here? There's a big split in it. Oh yeah, it's just disintegrating. Completely disintegrating. This resistor is very loose. Oh my god. Yeah, you can see here I bet that resistor got so hot. Look at that trace. Just flapping in the breeze. Its trace is burnt up. And it's desoldered itself. That ceramic needs to be done. This, judging by how warm this area got, these electrolytics probably no good. So, and we'll test this diode here, but I'm gonna run these other two diodes. So here I'm just checking the values of these resistors, and I'm just double checking that the diodes are still good, and we're good to go from what I see. It is what it is. Alright, we got a 100 microfarad 50 volt made by HDF Hung Dai Fung garbage. So change that out. Two 20, 10 volt, another Hung Dai Fung Chow. And then our blown up ceramic. I'll take that other ceramic out too. the best quality of a George Foreman grill. It's a little. She's a little charred, boys. A little bit charred. 104. See what happens on a tester. Oh shit! Yeah, that ESR is awful, and it won't even register a capacitance on it. Let's do the 100 microfarad. Wow, nothing on that. Oh, this one's just popped on the bottom here. So I wonder if that leaked and caused the ceramic to open up and blow. Because this is a George Foreman grill and not anything I care about, we're gonna put some lovely Amazon special Chinese caps in here because that's what it wants. Yeah, let's oversize them just to be. Oh man, I'm gonna waste a Rubicon, beautiful Rubicon on this lovely specimen here. So we've got this lovely package of caps here. The 104 is a 0.1 microfarad. Now, lift this lead-free garbage up. Should I put a little flux on just to keep the internets happy? Just to make a big freaking mess everywhere. Put this big ass resistor back in. Oh man, yeah, the hole where this one leg of the resistor used to be is freaking huge now. So that must have been arcing for a while. Probably could have burned my kitchen down. That's what arc fault breakers are for. Except it's in the one place where you don't need arc fault breakers. And the cap that exploded. Yeah, exactly. It's not made in America anymore. Decent market quality. You know what I'm saying? Put down here. Or the 220. The 100 goes there. Alright, so because these traces are buggered, I'm going to bend this leg, connect it there, and then I'm going to bend this leg onto that. Do a little leg train to replace the trace. We're going to make it great again. Big giant solder glove. Yeah. And this side is also, the trace is wonky. Jump that over there. I almost feel like scraping all the traces and just beefing them all up. I will with this one here because it's peeling off the board. Have to go on. It's pretty fast. It is beautiful. We've got this globby trace. We got this globby trace. I mean, you couldn't ask for better than that. That is a Craigslist rebuild, Kijiji Mint. Alright, so now to kick this over without shorting things out. Oh, we have red lights. We have red lights. It's alive. Alright, so I'm not going to bore you guys with the process of putting this back together. I will tell you that I do open it up inside the clamshell there, and I take the heat covers off because of those nuts from the bottom supporting piece that fell inside. So those tin plates you see there, I took those out and found the nuts, and then I held them in place while I mounted the bottom piece back on. And it was a bit of a tedious process, but it had to be done. So, yeah, I'm not going to bore you with it. Well, I'm going to call this one fixed, guys. I have since recorded this video, I've used this thing about 10 times and it's still working just fine. So maybe we'll come back in another year or so and replace the same parts again. Who knows? But it did what it needed to do. I apologize for the audio in this. I'm still working out microphone issues here and kind of redesigning the lab, and I apologize for not putting out very many videos since the last few months, and we're going to work on that. We're getting everything kind of easier to work with here and easier to pump the videos out, so expect to see more, and expect to see more random stuff like this. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's anything in particular you want to see me fix, but I basically fix whatever comes in the door, whatever I find, whatever I salvage, and or just stuff that people bring me. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps me out. And have a good time.